The armpit state strikes again, because despite 67%, the majority of Floridians wanting abortion to be legal in all or most cases, Florida Republicans have decided to ignore the will of the people by passing a 6-week abortion ban, which has spurred nonviolent protests inside the state capitol. This 6-week abortion ban was passed by the state Senate 26-13 and is now on its way to the state House and to Governor Ron DeSanctimonious's desk, where he intends to sign it. When confronted about this violation of freedom, this Republican lashed out by making this BS comparison.
A lot of people in the state are looking at this Republican legislature as being autocratic.
How can you say that? Because we won elections? How do you say we're autocratic? This is a democratic process. John, how do you say that? What do you mean by that? What was autocratic is 7 judges basically determining what the law on this issue would be for 50 plus years.
So the Supreme Court interpreting the law and doing their job is autocratic. But you ignoring the will of 67% of Floridians is not autocratic. These people know they are frauds, they are fools, and they have no shame.
It comes to show that in Florida, freedom comes here to die. And whether it's our bodily autonomy or our First Amendment rights, things are very dire when it comes to our collective freedoms. And I just want to emphasize how essential abortion is as healthcare. Right. You know, I've heard a lot of rhetoric come from the right. It seems that our Republican colleagues are emboldened to use really sensational and inaccurate information describes what abortion is. Abortion is healthcare.
Is it that hard to leave women alone? And don't give me your BS about wanting to protect the sanctity of life. It's a clump of cells, and it's not your body. Someone having an abortion does not affect your life. It does not raise your rent. It does not pay your taxes. It does not prevent your neighbor's dog from pooping in your yard. If men were the ones to carry and bear children, first, can you imagine? This would not be a debate. And there would be food truck style abortion clinics on every single corner. And again, Republicans, don't give me your BS about trying to protect the sanctity of life. You don't care about that child once they're born, as you have made very clear by doing nothing and in fact making worse the gun violence epidemic, which has already killed 71 and injured 157 children under the age of 11 just this year.
A large plurality of Floridians do not support these kind of changes to abortion rights.
I disagree with you. I think if you look at when a child has a heartbeat, I think that's when people say, wait a minute, this is something different. So to be clear, this is not my position. I believe life begins at conception.
It's not a child. It's a clump of cells, and it's not your body. So leave people with the capacity for pregnancy alone. And yes, that does include some non-binary and transgender individuals as well as women. Instead, why don't we focus on protecting the lives of children that are already born, that are already here, from being murdered in the next mass shooting because of, frankly, Republicans' inaction and creepy gun fetish? And how about we expand the healthcare for transgender minors so they do not unalive themselves at exceedingly high rates? Seriously, let's tackle real issues, because abortion is not one. My name is Scott Johnson. You can find more of me on my YouTube, which is in the description below. I just posted a couple new videos. You definitely want to go and check them out. You can also find me on TikTok, which is also in the description below. And most importantly, do not forget to smash that subscribe button to The Breakdown. You know you want to.